Hello, Earth signs, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. This is a general message for Earth signs. If it resonates with you, take what does, leave what doesn't. If it don't fit, don't force it, just relax and let it go. Now, Earth signs, there's been somebody here who was in a relationship, it could have been a marriage, okay? That somebody here was, let's see, that there's a need to be honest with one another. You need to have a honest conversation, okay? For somebody here, somebody may want to return from the past, okay? Could have been a fellow Earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Some of you could have been Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But for somebody here, though, it seems like the reconciliation that you want. Somebody may want some form of clarity here, okay? Because somebody here could be underneath some form of judgment. You could be judging them, or they could be judging you. But for somebody here I'm speaking to, this partnership that you're actually in, that somebody's still holding on to, somebody is fed up. Could be you fed up of the person holding on to you, or they're fed up of the person holding on to them. But somebody here right now is going through depression, okay? You're experiencing this here now. Mhm. This too shall pass, and every storm brings a rainbow. You're going through sadness, you feel like things are hopeless or despair. Now, this could have already taken place in the past, so you're going through this now. So this is the timeless reading, okay? For somebody though, you do have attachment. Somebody is not letting go, and they need to let go, let God. True growth requires letting go, Earth signs, okay? Clinging, dependence. It also speaks about addiction as well. Okay, someone's got an attachment to addiction. They also got attachment to people and things that no longer serve them. And they don't seem to realize it's making them depressed, have distrust. Faith in oneself can rebuild trust in others. Okay? You can't expect other people to trust you if you don't even trust yourself here, Earth signs. He talks about suspicious doubts and mistrust. Okay? If it's not you, then it's definitely somebody around you in your energy right now who's going through some form of depression. They're attaching to people and things that no longer serve them. That could be drugs, alcohol, some form of addiction going place. And it's now making you distrust people around you. And you got good reason to, because some of you have been through betrayals, being stabbed in your back, deception, okay, physically and mentally abuse. Como se? Mm. But somebody's going to be underneath judgment, karma, okay? But it's telling you to judge less and understand more. It's about criticism, evaluation, and condemnation. Somebody here who could be under some form of judgment now, or being judged, or they could be judging you. But this depression, tell me more about this depression here for Earth signs, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Because somebody hasn't changed. Almost there. You got the Three of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Your plans are in motion even more. Opportunities are heading your way, especially those who are stepping out in faith and want to start a new beginning. Okay. Some of you could be receiving some form of proposal. Okay. Some of you right now, though, it does show you're letting go of any emotional baggage that's weighing you down right now. For some of you, here's a fresh new start you want to make. That's what you're waiting on, okay? You're waiting for your ships to come in. For some of you, it's right now. Some of you are actually could be waiting on a fire sign or a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Okay. Some of you may have this in your chart, but it seems like your plans are in motion right now. Okay. For somebody though, it's also showing here though with the Three of Wands here that the time period that you're actually waiting. Okay. Some of you could be wanting to move abroad. Okay. Some of you could be waiting to move abroad to start a new beginning. But somebody's going through depression. Okay. Some of you could be depressed regarding somebody else starting a new relationship, or somebody's depressed about you starting a new relationship. But it's all about self confidence now. Some of you could be a long distance from somebody here. Somebody might be wanting to travel. But for some of you, it's right now, though. With this Three of Wands coming up with this depression here, what's it? Somebody could being depressed about the hard work they put in and felt like they got no result. Okay. For some of you, it's right now, though. This depression, it seems to have had an effect on your relationship. Why there's now somebody here who's in your relationship. Somebody is feeling like it's lacking progress. It's not going forward. Okay. It can also signify a feeling like your wings have been clipped. You can't go no further. You're suffering with depression. Okay. If you and your partner do want to travel, though, hmm, you may feel like the other one could be restricting you. Or in the past, that's where you felt like that. You wanted to do more things, go forward. You know what I mean? Have different life experience because you was fed up of the same old, same routine. You wanted change. Okay. Felt like you were stuck in a rut. Some of you, it could have been fell off somebody who lived a distance from you, a long distance relationship was making you depressed. Okay. Things weren't moving forward. For somebody here, you could have had a failed holiday romance, and I was actually going through some form of depression regarding this. Some of you could have got caught up in a holiday romance, okay? Or somebody did here while you was abroad. But somebody also needs to make sure they got travel insurance as well here, okay? When they're traveling, get vaccinated, okay? Get your mosquito repellents ready and all that. Mm, somebody's not happy though. Como se? Could be a young Aquarius Leopard Gemini. Okay, with the page showing up here. Somebody's curious though. Somebody here is could be two children, two or three children. Could be going through some form. Could be getting some news regarding some child's going through depression. Okay, somebody's here and somebody's going through a depression. It could be two children. Okay, see a water sign. See Aquarius, Leopard, Gemini, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But somebody here in the past was suffering with some form of depression here. Okay. Somebody needs to listen to the heart and go within. Okay. Because somebody here needs to use their intuition. Because this attachment here in the present position, you've got the Two of Cups and that's reverse. Somebody hasn't changed. Okay. This could have been a karmic relationship. Whoever it is, they're not your soulmate. Okay. This is somebody here who's seeking balance in their life because the relationship has been shattered here. There's been some form of disconnection in your relationship. Okay. This relationship at one point was once strong, but it seems like small issues are kind of creating issues in every aspect of your life right now here, Earth signs, because your relationship has ended. That's for somebody. Somebody wasn't using their intuition regarding this. And somebody here now is still holding on to people and things that no longer serve them. Okay. Right now, there's somebody here who's, como se, Knight of Cups, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. This is somebody here who's wildly out of control. and others have taken notice here. It seems like you become emotionally moody, you're overly jealous. It could even be that someone is dragging you down with their emotional roller coaster right now here, Earth signs. But you need to try to express yourself in a more constructive, healthy way. Because somebody is going to be putting down this burden, somebody's going to be standing their ground, and it could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay, and ending this relationship. Because somebody's fed up. It's getting, como say? Here it's getting boring, and somebody wants to see if the grass is greener on the other side. That's for somebody. Because there's been definitely been some distrust between you. Okay? But somebody here is going through depression, illness right now. Okay? Or will be in a future position. They seem like they're still ill from the past. So it must be a long term illness. It seems like you've been resisting of change or worried about letting go of something here. Because you was very indecisive, okay? Some of you are still holding on to the past, and it can limit your future. You need to trust the process, though, and have the courage to take a step forward, okay? Spending so much energy fighting the inevitable only delays your progress because you know you're going to have to let go, but someone's still holding on, okay? There's a knight of swords here, and that's reversed because somebody's lacking direction. They're causing extreme disruption and chaos because of some form of deception. Okay? Somebody was trying to get away with something here. This is somebody here who's refusing to change, refusing to walk away from people and things that no longer serve them. Okay? Somebody here is could be dealing with a Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Sagittarius, but there's definitely some arguments and conflict going on here. And somebody who's depressed, who's going through some ill health right now, okay? Could be because of the breakup of a relationship or friendship for some of you. Como say? Somebody's no longer in contact with their children. Como say? Somebody does want to apology, okay? But they're coming across very arrogant because probably somebody younger than you, very immature. You might not know them too well. Very rash actions. Somebody's very insincere, even to come with an apology, but your intuition is letting you know this, okay? The vibe that's coming across is somebody here could be striptease, gamble, like to gamble, but you're dealing with a psychopath, very abusive, very conniving, very unpredictable. Okay, they likes the nightlife, they like to party hard. They got some form of addiction. Okay, that's for somebody. Let's see what other message here for earth signs do they need to know. Yeah, some of you, this is somebody you got a family with. Okay, this could be a baby father, baby mother. This is blood ties, inner circle. This is even could be your brothers and sisters, your aunts and uncles, your mother, your father, family. Okay? Somebody here got their head in the cloud though. They could be deluding because of the drugs or the addiction. But somebody's trying to run or escape. But they're breaking some excuses and in denial. Okay? Somebody needs to face the fear and do it anyway. But somebody here is in denial about standing up, speaking the truth because somebody's got wishful thinking here about returning back to the family, getting a second chance, deja vu, being nostalgic, because somebody's glowing up here, okay? It seems like new opportunities, a new career, successful business is coming to somebody here, okay? Or that's what somebody wants a second chance in and a new opportunity. So they've been a bit nostalgic about this, but remember, somebody's also in some form of delusion because they're underneath the influence. But at the bottom, you do have feminine energy here. It talks about gentleness, nurturing, mothering here. There could be a mother figure here who's suffering in silence, okay? They've got unspoken desires, the real feelings, the broken dreams they're not spoke about, the letdown. They feel like they've been shattered here, okay? Things are stagnant. Somebody feels broken who's going through this depression, okay? Things are stagnant, stuck. It's a dead end. It's not going nowhere. There's nothing new. It's like a cycle has been completed and somebody's still holding on. Okay, there's nothing new that somebody can bring to the table. There's nothing new that somebody can say or do. Okay, let's see what other message here. for the collective, because what's happening here is somebody wants to apologize to do what a second chance, but they haven't changed. Okay, this is somebody here who's you know, some drugs or the poisoning themselves here. Okay, this is somebody here who doesn't seem to realize that what they're prioritizing, these drugs, these addictions, affecting the family, it's affecting the relationship. Okay. But it's somebody here who feels trapped. Okay. Somebody could even be in prison. Okay. This is somebody here who sees it as a mountain that they have to climb or an obstacle in the way. Okay. There's many allies I'm seeing here, ups and downs somebody's going through. Some of yous, it's a water sign, okay? Some of yous could be living near water, okay, or want to work near water. That's for somebody. But somebody definitely could be feeling alienated. But somebody's is devilish, okay? We must say, strong Capricorn. Somebody here could be in prison on drugs, okay? Everything seems like a mountain to them. They're exhausted, they're feeling overwhelmed. Okay, they're in emotions right now. That's for somebody. Let's see what lies beneath this here. Because right now, though, this judgment here is that somebody's fed up. They've had enough. Okay? Yes, somebody's falling apart, falling to pieces right now. This person is going through depression. Yeah, because there's definitely been a betrayal. Somebody betrayed you, stabbed you in your back. Okay? Somebody's not to be trusted here, Earth Signs, because somebody is definitely promiscuous. This is somebody here who sleeps around. This is a hot free for all, sleeps with your man. This is somebody here that you could be dealing with, some, like I said, somebody who's got a Jezebel spirit attached to them that's very promiscuous and causing pure total drama. Okay? Some action is going to be taken here because some of you already know the tea. Okay? You already knew this person was promiscuous. You already knew this person sleeps around. This even could be yourself. But you need to know there's going to be some drama from this. Okay? Or you're around somebody who's very promiscuous and they can't be trusted. And if you don't listen, someone's going to end up falling apart here. Okay? Some abuse, it's yourself after finding out subconsciously the person you was dealing with was promiscuous. Okay? The other message here for Earth signs, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. This resonates with you, Earth signs. Please like, share, subscribe. I must say, yeah, somebody's feeling guilty. Who's falling apart, falling to pieces, and suffering with depression. They want to apologize because they do feel remorseful and ashamed of their actions of betraying you and backstabbing you here. This is somebody who's unemployed, okay? This is somebody here who's broke, they're fighting, they're living beyond their means right now because they're being caught cheating. This promiscuous who sleeps around, they got caught. Earth signs. If it's you, somebody's getting caught, okay? Secret's going to be exposed, okay? It's going to cause total drama. It's going to be a surprise or shock to somebody. But for some of you, opposites are trapped here. Okay? It's going to be lessons that you need to learn from this karmic. They're not your usual type. Okay? You could have different spiritual beliefs, but this was a broken mirror here. Okay? Somebody does have addictions. Their life is a roller coaster. You seem to be needing to walk away from toxic connections, but some of you, you're being too childish and immature, or the person you're dealing with is very immature, very argumentative, and playing the victim. If it's not you, then this is the energy that's around you. Because somebody knows around toxic people, especially the feminine energy here, who's very nurturing, this mother figure here. Okay, like you're around somebody, and you could have been suffering in silence for years and not speaking up, but now opportunity knocks here for you to actually speak up for yourself. Okay, somebody needs to take their power back. Let's see these true emotions here. What's taking place here for Earth signs? Yep, this is somebody here who's got a GPS tracking. Could be watching you. driving by your house, getting people to owe money to you. Okay? This is somebody who's feeling rejected. And you have to remember, every rejection is God's protection. That person wasn't for you. There was a karmic. They came into your life for a season for a reason. But somebody's saying my way. This is somebody who won't let go. Okay? This could be an ex for some of you. This is somebody who's selfish, stubborn, arrogant, prideful, and up in their ego. This could even be yourself. All right? But somebody here who's been rejected here. And you've been rejected for a reason. This is somebody here who could have been married and now going through legal matters, now going through divorce, separation. Okay? Criminal paternity, child support. Some of you, it's a traffic ticket. But for some of you, with judgment and legal matters, some of you are definitely going to court if you're not in prison already. But because there's going to be a first storm. Okay? It's going to be karma, drama, endings, loss, mental breakdown for somebody here. Somebody's going to have a mental breakdown. Okay? Especially if they find out somebody here that they thought that the child was theirs and then finding out through DNA the child wasn't theirs. But somebody's definitely going to fake some news about a pregnancy here. Okay? Or a child. And this is going to bring the ending. Okay? Como say? Ask for somebody. If this resonates with you, Earth signs, please like, share, subscribe. Let's see what other message here for Earth signs do they need to know. Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Okay. But somebody was hurt. Somebody was put in a third party situation here. Okay. We got self belief though. Alright, I'm gonna read out to you now. And you got at the bottom wisdom. So I'll read that to you first. My mind is strong and open and clear. The angels are letting you know that working on nurturing a deeper connection with your own divine power can help you to deal with changes and challenges with ease, and it can ensure you to become your own tower of wisdom and calming presence in your life right now. Because it's about self belief right now. I am brave and I choose to be the architect of my life. That's what affirmation that somebody needs to say. The angels ask you to claim your power. This will lead you to fulfill your dreams and create the life, relationships, and abundance that you deserve and long for. When your self belief is strong and your faith in your abilities is high, you easily hear and follow your intuition. Like I said, somebody needs to take their power back. Okay? You need to claim it back. It's yours. Because somebody here allow somebody to knock their self esteem. Now you're going to have to take your power back. Okay? Once you do, you're going to see how your life will change. Any other message before I close this reading for Earth signs, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising? All the messages Earth signs need to know. Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Wow. You got shedding. Okay? See the snake? Reducing losses and elimination and completion a new metamorphosis. It's time to set higher goals right now, Earth signs. Shed the skin, shed the old for something new, because you do have money tree. Okay? Dreams come true. You will get what you have long desired. You need to enjoy your wealth. Okay? But you need to shed the old for something new. Let go of the drugs, the alcohol, the things that are inhibiting you from moving forward. People and things that no longer serve you. Because somebody's got closed doors here. No good job opportunities. The current job is coming to an end. Somebody might need to start all over again. Okay? Because if it's a marriage, you're losing the marriage, the home. Somebody may need to start all over again. But somebody is exhausted. Like I said, they are depressed. Okay? You feel financially drained, you're lacking viable options. Somebody might need to recharge and regroup. Take some time out because somebody is going through a transformation right now. Change is the natural order of things. Don't be afraid of the unknown. This is just somebody here who was refusing to change. This is somebody here who was refusing to walk away from people and things that no longer serve them. Any other message here for Earth signs, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Somebody was coming across very childish, very immature, very argumentative, and playing the victim. Okay, and it's time somebody put that away now, because for some of you, somebody does have a secret past. Okay, they got skeletons in the closet, not telling the whole story here, Earth sign. So even though somebody may want a second chance, they still got some secrets, or you've got some secrets, because in the present moment, somebody to see somebody as a conquest. Okay, just another notch in the headboard or the real deal. Action speaks louder than words. So, like I said, this person's coming back. What they're coming back for is to be devilish. I must say, subconsciously, you know this. Trouble follows them around. Very tempting. They've got a very addictive charm, but there could be a distance between you both right now. Okay? So far away physically and emotionally. Somebody might need to see if they can rekindle the passion again, but for some of you, somebody does want forgiving. Okay? They didn't mean to hurt you, but you are holding on to it. Forgiving helps you to get past it, though, here, Earth signs. Okay? Some of you's right now. I know sometimes it take a long time for you to let go of some hurt that somebody's hurt you, and some of you reap it back up again every single time you experience another hurt. And this is keeping somebody stuck here. Somebody definitely needs to let go and let God. Let's see what they want to tell you. With this devilish keep coming up, I had to go and say, before I do what they want to tell you, I'll need to find out what evil eye they're sending to you, because when people are thinking negative, they don't seem to realize it's a form of witchcraft or voodoo or curse they're doing. Yeah, somebody's envious of your career and the money you make here, Earth Signs. Okay? So I'm hearing loose lip sync shit. Don't be bragging, boasting up, making out you got more than what you've got, because somebody definitely needs to take a spiritual bath. You need to let go of all the energy and all the people, toxic people you've been hanging around. You need to go and cleanse yourself. Okay? Because it's attached to you, and before you know it, you start speaking like them, acting like them. Yeah, Jupiter retrograde here for somebody here. The evil eye's being sent. You could be having problems with making important life changes for your future benefits. That's about your expansion, your abundance, and your prosperity. Someone's trying to send the evil eye against your career, the money you make. And for somebody, you need to beware of anyone from your past wanting to enter back into your life. Don't go back to the past. Okay? That's why it's X for a reason. Exit out the door. You didn't say you can walk back to the doors. When you exit, it's one way out. You can't go back and say, let me go back in. Come on, say. Uh-uh. But somebody just need to bring some cedar. Okay? It's a fresh Busby spell. It cleanses a new home of its old energies and unwanted spirits while inviting fresh, energetic vibes and protecting the new occupant. Some of you could be moving, but someone is doing black magic or juju work on you. Pre-warned is pre-armed. You hear me? So, cleanse yourself, have your healing bath, burn some cedar wood. Okay? Some of you, it's somebody who's envious about your career. Some of you, somebody don't like you. Mm-mm. This is could even be somebody here that you've broken up in a relationship with. Okay, they're not your friend. Some of them are your frenemy. Any other message here for? Yeah, let's see what they want to tell you now. After, don't let somebody from your past return. They're coming back with their karma. They're going through karma, and you take them back. You'll be going through the karma with them. You're finding out that losing things, upsets in the house, conflict. Someone say, I'm sorry I put my career before you. I'm trying to get out of debt. I'm willing to put in the time and effort now because I don't want to lose you. This is somebody here who put their career before their relationship and now it's coming to an end, or marriage. They now want to say they want to put it in. But like I said, this is somebody who hasn't changed. Okay. Someone said I'm going crazy without you. I want to see you so bad. So this is somebody you're not in contact with. You're not even seeing them. Okay. This is somebody here that you're in separation from. And someone's saying, I pretend like I don't care, but it's quite the opposite. My feelings for you are a little bit obsessive. Somebody is even faking accounts to go watch what you're doing. Okay? What any other message here for Earth signs? Stalker alert. Okay? This could be you or somebody doing it to you. But someone said I check up on you often. And someone said I didn't know my family was going to accept you. So that's their excuse. Okay? Como say? Mm-hmm. Yes, it was an excuse for somebody. Any other message for Earth signs before I close this reading? I keep saying that, but it seems like somebody wants something else to say or needs to know. Could even be about this or it's about something else. So, cosmic insight for Earth signs. What other message do they need to know? Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Somebody's got a confession to make to you. Okay? Somebody has to tell you something. Like I said, someone's got skeletons in the closet. There's something they haven't actually opened up and spoken about. This could even be yourself. But somebody here could be on a honeymoon phase right now, or attending somebody's wedding. Somebody could be, or something could have happened in the past, or happened, or somebody's got something to confess what happened when somebody was on the honeymoon, or when they attended somebody's wedding. Somebody's got a confession to make. And they could have come across a gold digger, okay? Or you could be the gold digger. But it seems like somebody here, though, they want your money, or somebody's being used here, okay? Because around Mercury retrograde, somebody's going to experience electronic issues, communication issues. Somebody needs to review everything because it's definitely around your commitment right now here, Earth signs. Things are getting serious, okay? And yes, they'll be back. So I expect to hear from them soon. Okay? But watch your health, Earth signs. Okay? Health issues could arise because somebody is suffering with deep depression right now. And somebody might need to seek help. And you ain't gonna find it in the drugs or the alcohol. You might need to get professional help. That's for somebody. Any other message here from Spirit? And then closing this reading for Earth signs. Some of you already know the tea, okay? I'm singing to the choir here. You already know. Any other message here for Earth signs, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising? Those difficult times will pass. Nothing bad lasts forever. The sun will shine again, the birds will sing, and the clouds will clear, and you'll be glad you kept moving forward. You will soon be rewarded for your patience. Hold on. You are far stronger than you think. So don't give up here. Keep going. Okay? Now for somebody. Count all of your blessings, even the small ones. Show gratitude and appreciation for all that you have in your life and all that has yet to come into you. Your best days are still ahead of you. Isn't that a wonderful thought? Okay? So don't be giving up here. And don't let nobody see use you though. Okay? Como se? But expect some form of electronic issues and car issues for some of you. You are much closer to powerful breakthrough than you may realize. You have been praying for things to heal, new opportunities to appear, and relationships to improve. And these prayers will be answered soon here, Earth sign. So hold on, don't give up. Okay? Turn that frown upside down because somebody's in a dark place here. Okay? If you've done wrong and it's you that's done wrong, then yes, you need to actually go through the major change of turning your life around instead of fighting it. Because somebody needs to take some time to rest or rejuvenate. You need to pace yourself with the changes that are coming your way. They are positive, bigger and better things are coming for you. Just relax and trust though. Don't worry, okay, about a thing, because every little thing's gonna be alright. And at the bottom, it's telling you to make today your new beginning. Try to leave any past mistakes in the past and don't allow them to weigh you down any longer. Move forward today with the confidence and knowing that you have better and brighter days ahead of you here, Earth signs. Okay? Everything happened for a reason. Everything. Somebody came into your life. It could have been just for that season. Okay? But it had something to teach you. Some of you, it was a karmic lesson that you had to learn. But now somebody's at a stage where You're going to have to let go, let God. If this resonates with you, Earth Signs, please like, share, subscribe. I send you love and light. Namaste.